Too many days we go through our lives without thinking about who Jesus is or what he's done. We seem to forget he's the one that's made everything that has been made. He's built a kingdom that'll never fade. But let's be honest here. You say perfect love casts out fear, but you let fear drive your decisions. You don't let him fill you with his vision. You're afraid, and if love replaces fear, then it can be assumed that being full of fear leads to a life of futility. Because there's no room for life or unity. Unity with God, yes, but also unity with yourself. You're broken inside because you've neglected health. Maybe physically, but definitely emotionally and obviously spiritually. You want to wake up every day with a smile on your face, but you're so weighed down by sin and death all around that any kind of smile that comes out is fake. Your eyes are open, but you're not awake. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? I can't feel, I can't care. I wish I could just be what I'm supposed to be, but whatever that is, I just can't see. I wish I wasn't such a disappointment. I wish I could get back all the time I spent, feeling like I'm running and going nowhere. This isn't fair. This is not my fault. I can't explain that, so I just lock the pain in a vault. It's never opening because if you see inside, you'll find secrets with which you cannot abide. I will be seen by you in another light. You'll tell me how wrong I am and we'll be this close to another fight. Because you don't know me. I know what you see, but all of that is a consequence. Actions and emotions blown out of proportion since the initial offense. Fine, I'll show you a couple things that I've hid inside, things that I can't deal with no matter how hard I try. I reached out to take you, but you walked away, and I cried. You made a commitment to stay with me, but you lied. Maybe you wanted me, maybe you didn't, but I don't understand how someone can be unwanted. Then again, maybe it's all due to everything that you went through. It breaks my heart to know that your life was so hard. You never should be lusted after someone who you trusted. Honestly, I don't know how to deal with being beaten, molested. For years, your limits were tested, and no one heard you when you wept. So all of the problems underneath the rug, they were swept. Now you have people who love you, and your options that you face are repeat the messed up cycle or just walk away. Maybe the only way to protect me was to make it seem like you'd reject me. You think that's it? Well, no, I'm just getting started. If pain is a sea, it's about to be parted because there's a piece of me that makes up so much of me. It surrounds and drowns me. I don't know what you call it, but I call it empathy. It transcends space, it doesn't care about time. So when I hear about someone who's alone and crying, a flood breaks loose inside, all the emotions collide. I become keenly aware of pain and suffering. Everyone who crosses a line, it doesn't go away, believe me, I've tried. Everything crashes onto me and I can't find anything to hold on to. I'm swept away by the tide. Everyone's emotions become mine. How can I be happy with my life when I know there's evil inside every closed door, under every porch light? Kids suffering so much more than me. Every day is darker than the darkest night. They're experiencing the definition of evil and they can't even fight. How can I have peace when I know that there's people in my backyard dying? Why, God? Why? I plead and I cry. How is this a gift when I feel the kind of pain that makes people want to slit their wrists? They drink and smoke poison to kill the things they're afraid to deal with. I am the kid getting beat, and I am the father beating him. Because I've been hurt so much, I have to destroy anything that would threaten to hurt me again. I'm the girl who isolates herself away from all of those around. Insecurity and depression make her gasp for air because she's about to drown, but the tears soak her pillow and she fades away without a sound. I am the woman living her whole life to be and do something more because she's terrified if she doesn't perform, no one will love her anymore. So don't tell me I don't understand your pain because that's not it. I don't just understand it, I feel it. Your pain is mine, and this happens all the time. I go out into the world and it crushes me, it sends me to my knees. I can't carry all this alone, I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. I just want to go home. You may not get it, but home is really just in my true father's arms. I'm safe from people, protected from all the harms that come my way. Every day is a different day. What can I say? Sometimes all I can do is just lay there and pray. That's better than following the road that I set out on, the one where I push everyone away from me and get ticked off when they're gone. I've chosen a life that puts me in the middle of people's problems, hoping to show them they can't just always solve them. We were made for each other. There's always someone, there's always another. You don't have to sit alone in your grief. You can find relief. I'm sorry if I understand, but I can't be available. I can only help so many people, and it's terrible because most of the time I don't know if I'm helping or hurting. But this is a process and I'm still learning. I'm sorry if I needed you and I let you down. But I've been trying for so long not to drown. I've been doing so much for so long, not just working, but facing my past and moving on. Trying to stay strong, trying to do right in the midst of so much wrong. So put it all out there now. Let's deal with it. Don't hold back. I promise I can handle it. I'll do my best to listen and be there, no matter what, when, or where. I'll be the voice that speaks out when other voices get too loud, reassuring you that pain is not permanent. I believe you can move on. I'm sure of it. Every life is precious. Every life has value. And hurting yourself will not free you. You can't cut the pain away. You can't drink yourself to sleep every night and expect people to stay. You can't beat people into submission and to drive the demons away. Killing yourself does not make everything okay. That just takes all of your pain and multiplies it among everyone around you. And you condemn them to live a life of blaming themselves because they didn't know what else to do. Maybe this makes you uncomfortable, but that's okay, because there's one thing I know, is that we need to talk more. We need to talk about this more. This isn't a joke. We need to give people hope. Trapping emotions inside is literally killing people because we tell them emotions are terrible instead of telling them emotions are beautiful. The things that you think nobody else wants to see are the things that you need to talk about to be free. Now listen to me very clearly. You're not a burden. You're not in the way. You're not the only person to feel this way. Talking about your problems does not make you weak. Feeling low does not make you incomplete. No, the world would not be better off without you. No matter how many times you say it to yourself, that will never be true. I'm not here to be cliche. I'm not going to tell you that everything's going to be okay, because a lot of that is your choice. I'm just here to be a voice. I'm just here to be a voice. I'm a voice to speak out to other people to listen. I'm a voice that speaks out with conviction. I'm on a mission to make everyone understand that it's time to take a stand. Emotions are not something for you to command. Refusing to acknowledge their existence does not make you a man. Burying them inside does not make you a strong woman. Feeling simply makes you human. So there you have it. There's a little bit of me. I do this so maybe help someone see that I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to be complete. I won't stop. I won't retreat until everyone I know can confidently speak about these issues and we can say, this is me, and I'm free to be me.